Hello members, how are you doing? You are most welcome at UFAT Computer Training Center. So today we are going to be looking at our lesson number 2 in Microsoft Word. So here is what we are going to be working on. You can see this is our today's project. So we are going to change our drafty document to this document here. You can see it very well. It is well organized and having a good font and font size and good and different kind of appearance of the paragraphs. So when we try to look at this paragraph here, this paragraph here, and this one, you can really see that the things are looking totally different when you see this space here in between, and look also this space here, they are totally different. So we're going to learn how we can make a same document with this one that I have. So go to open your Microsoft Word, then you drop in your project that you have downloaded into the Google Classroom, or else you launch your Microsoft Word like this. As we learned in the previous lesson, Microsoft Word is going to launch. Then we come and open the draft of our project of today. The draft is looking like this. So when we look at the project and the draft, they are totally different. But when you read them, the contents are the same and the spellings are the same. Just the formattings are those that are looking totally different. So we are going now to work on this project. As you can see it from here, we are going to work at this project. So I will need you to follow along so that you can see how these things are very easy and simple. Or else you are going to call it a magic if you don't follow along with me, depending on my video that I'm creating right now for you. So we come at our document, we first observe it, and then we come back to the project and we see it. So we are seeing that we have a title here, which is in the middle of the document, or at the top middle of the document. And again, when we see this one, it is bigger than this one. So let us come. We select our title, and I told you in the previous lesson, if you are changing anything or if you are making some formattings into the document, you have to select the text before you think about even making any adjustments on it or any changes. Then we come to the font size in the font family that we learned previously. Then click on the more icon, come and select 18 as the font size, like that. So when we come back to the text or to the heading, it is too much black. Do you see this? Which means we are going to apply the bolding mode. Let us come to our Microsoft Word, and then we add the bold, or else we click Ctrl B on your keyboard to apply bold. So what is remaining? We are remaining with just curling this text from here to the center. How are we going to do it? So you're going to see your ribbon commands of Home tab. You come looking at them. So we are working about the paragraph, which means we are going to the paragraph family. Then we come at these ones here. This one, it is align right, align center, align what? Align left, align center, align right. Then we choose the center. You can see it is now in the center, isn't so? So you are just seeing it as small because I didn't zoom in as the project, but the font size are equal. So we come back to our project and we see we are now going to apply the font size of this one plus also these ones as the text C. So we come and select UFAT as it is written there. We give it a font size of 14. After giving it a font size of 14, then we come to our text and we give it a font size of 12 as the default. Any document to have to read very depending on how the most of documents are made, you find that they're having the font size of 12 as the paragraphs, not the headings. We select 12. Then what we're going to work on, it is to apply the paragraph spacing. We shall come here, and then we click on this drop down. It is in the family or in the group of paragraph. Then we click on the drop down icon at the drop down icon, which is standing for more. then we come and select 1.5. You can see when we select there are some changes. Do you see how the things are changing? And when you increase, you see what is happening. Are you seeing what is happening? Okay, as professional people, let us go with 1.5. We select. Okay, so when we come to our project and see, we are now hitting the target. Do you see? Yes. So we are now going to work on this mission as the mission, and when we see the mission, the space between here and when it is between here and the paragraph of mission and our mission, it is not the same, isn't so? So let us come. We select the mission. We first give it a font size as the project is showing us. After giving it the font size, then we come and we select also the paragraph under the mission. We give it a font size of 12 as default. Then after there, we shall come to our line spacing again, or paragraph spacing. We go to our more icon. Then we come and we add the space after. There is before. You can see it is applying, and in between mission and the fat. Then you come here. We need to apply under, so that it can get separated with the vision, like that. Do you see how the magic is happening? So then, after this one has happened, we are not going to give it a line spacing as the one that we given it here. So when even you try to look at the document, at our text, the space between here is not the same as these spaces in between here. If you can really observe very well. This one, it is when we highlight and we come here, we are finding that we have 1.0. And then if we highlight this one and we come in here, we are finding that we have 1.15. Do you see? We have checked, you can say a tick on 1.15, then this one is having only 1.0. Do you see that? Okay, so let us work on the mission. The mission will be given a font size of how many, guess? 14. After giving it, then we select the paragraph and we give it a font size of 12. After giving it a font size of 12, we go to the paragraph and we give it a line spacing after. Come and see. Add the space after paragraph. Add the space after paragraph, not before. Then after there, when we come and see on our project, for sure, we are now tough on it. So now going to work on this one here. You can see it is having a background of black plus a text which is bolded and having the font size and having the white color. So let us go and apply this. So we shall select our welcome to UFAT. We give it a font size of 18. After giving the font size of 18, it is already bolded by default. After being bolded, we give it a line center like this, as we did at our heading number 1, which is UFAT, a line center. Then after that, we're still adding. Then I go to shade its background. We're going to give it a shading. A shading, it is the one that is applying the background of our text. So we shall come at the paragraph. We are giving a shading of our paragraph. Then we come at the paragraph, click on more. Then we choose the black color as our shading. After we selected black, because you know black is so that the text can be visible very well, is when we give it a white color. By default or by automatic, the text is going to take a white color due to the reason of having the background which is black. So, but there are some computers that will not do it automatically. You can even come here at the font family. You look at the capital letter A with the red line under, which is the font color, and then you give it white if it didn't change automatically, like that. So, do you see how our text, our document is now coming up? And then we come here at our text here, which is under welcome. We highlight it. We give it a font size of 12. After giving it a font size of 12, then we come and we see these offers that you have to give, or what the outcome that comes or what UFAT is willing to give you, or when you come at UFAT, what you achieve. There is quality computer skills beyond basic knowledge, then transform Africa. There's even youth and children. Then you're going to give these ones the bullets. These ones here, you can see them. We're going to give them the bullets. So they are straight on this line. If we apply the bullet is going to push them grammatically in front. You will know that grammatically, those who learned English or those who passed English exams very well, when a paragraph and like for example, and the outline the list with the list, they don't match at the same line. The way how you can see this paragraph here and this list, and then we come and we give it a bullet in order to can come a list of items or a list of what UFAT can give as an offer. Then we come here at this drop down, but before we go under, you can see that you have very many. This one is numbering, this one is bulleting, this one is numbering, and this one is a current list, or what we call like it is so for this one works mostly on headings, or just it is called as what, justify. I don't remember, but I'm going to explain to you in the class immediate, or else ask that question immediate, I answer it physically. So or else ask the teacher in the class. We have to answer that question physically. So let us come here at the bullets. We apply the bullets. You can see there are very many formats of bullets. You can add this, you can add this, but into our project we have this one, isn't so? After adding it, you can even check, come and check. Do you see? Okay, so but because in our project you have the bullets, let us go with the bullets as the project is ordering us. Then after we highlight all of them like this, then we give it the font size, which is 12, like that. So you can see now we are having a target or a full copy of our project. So if you have any question, please reach out to any instructor that is instructing you in the class. We'll fully answer that question without any problem. I know some of you are asking yourself that why do we have these ones here? So there are some words that are in English, which is totally different. Like here we have English of United States, you can see, and maybe this English is for United Kingdom. For example, when I come here and I select United Kingdom, you can see some of them are changing. Do you see that? So when I come back here again and change United States, it will be changing depending on the type of English that we are having. Okay, thank you. And some words, if they're not in English, they should come with these lines. So any question that you have, ask your instructor. It's good to answer it. Thank you for attending, and thank you for being a good learner in the class. Thank you.